We can get this shit busting again. Hey, hey, we can get this shit busting again. A lead busting. And in 2K, if you don't fuck the shit up. Nigga, we did not finish a 2K league on fucking 2K this year. No, we didn't. When did we finish that league? We didn't finish that league because you and Drizzy had to play. No, no, we didn't finish. No, we didn't finish because me and Drizzy were supposed to play, and me and Drizzy never got to play. Yeah, you had beat Carter, and you had got to the finals with KD. I was supposed to play Drizzy, and me and Drizzy never played. I had MJ, Penny, and some other shit. I'm pretty sure we didn't finish. I think we didn't finish one. Last year, yeah. Last year you won one with KD. I remember that. Yeah. I was supposed to play Drizzy. Me and Drizzy never got to play. That was I was working. We need some other games though to play. No cap. Niggas don't want to play NCAA. Let's do a Reds tournament then. Let's do a Reds tournament. Let's do a Reds tournament. Man. Man. Man.
This place is going to be rocking.
Man.
Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff. The North
You won a ring. You won a ring.
Last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
You had to earn. Look, you had to earn. You had to earn, like, earn.
Let's get this going.
Man. Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, man. No. Me, Fred, and Chase ran Madden, and Kai, we've ran Madden. You had a run.
The team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
You got a ring, Tom. You didn't get multiple. I say that about a lot of shit. We say that about a lot of shit. Nigga, we say that about Carter. Carter got a Marine.
Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Tate. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back to throw. It's Sayan. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But
no, you play me then, Fred. You play me then, Fred.
Year with a conversion.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. Breaking free at the 35. Only hits out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Me and you went to overtime.
Better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Come on.
Complete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Come on.
Complete, brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open.
There go Fred right there.
Downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they've got it. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for.
You was just getting home, Tom. You was just getting home. But I text you.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
But I text you because I had text you because I went to work. Because I went to work after the game.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
pass on first down. It's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh my shit! It's the fuck.
Surrounds him.
Oh.
It's a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping
No, they
everything in front of them in
didn't.
that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. The short completion of the tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, this is what coaches
Man.
love to see. A quarterback with the ability
Man.
to read defense properly.
Hey,
He just
Fred.
get it to the
Man.
Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Just underway.
The one that beats Fred consistently in the playoffs is me.
Make a difference today. The tight
You
end
said
makes
what?
the catch. The defense able to bring him down.
I said was, nigga.
Period of play. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go.
Nah, say it, Fred. Say it with your chest, Fred. Nah, say it with your chest, Fred. Nah.
Hand off to the back.
You turning over a new leaf.
Bring him down quickly.
I know I'm not in the top 3.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to...
So wait, Carter, who your top 3 this year? This year alone. Just this year.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team...
This year. After everybody don't play.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. With the catch, it's Tate. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run.
Wow.
Look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun.
I think he said between me and you.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The ball is loose.
Come on, man.
To fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air. It's Sayin. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They couldn't stop him there. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. I fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
I didn't chew clock. Hold on. I didn't chew clock.
1st down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
Going to try to use his legs here. He gets the first and more. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
You said it's a problem when I do it. It wasn't a problem when I do it, but it's a problem when you do it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Bro, you just gotta, I guess you gotta just get back in that mode.
Dropping back, it's saying. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line.
It cancels out.
And the first play of the drive.
It cancels out. Y'all done that in 2K.
Gets the first and still running.
Oh my God! The freshman, Hawkins!
Touchdown, Mean Green. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That's how you close a half off for this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up.
Bro, just go on a run again, bro. That's all you got to do.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made at 37. That's a solid gain. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And they'll go right back to them on first down. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They're going to run it. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final
I've done it.
of the quarter.
I've done it.
That will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
I've done it.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
You saying he being a hypocrite? He's being a hypocrite. That's what he's saying. No, Fred. Fred, they just saying you've been hypocritical throughout the whole year.
It's a jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
On the ground, it's Hawkins.
Basically what I'm hearing is, hey Fred,
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like
that's cool, Tom.
On the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Defense kind of lost the run.
Y'all most improved, man. Most improved, bro.
First down in the process.
Tom definitely most improved. Cause I didn't expect him to be here. I didn't expect him to be here. Ain't lie to you.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The back's got it. Headed for the end zone.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
First and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have enough.
So wait, Carter. Hold on, Carter. So if somebody got you in the lab, like, just randomly, like, throughout the week, like, every day.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run
No,
and the pass, picking up.
I'm just saying.
Eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Bro.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
That is a fact.
The powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Goes to his right side there.
But
Tackle is made. It's a short gain. Well,
nigga, Mutt gets you better because you can't. You gotta really learn the playbooks. Mutt gets you better, and everybody be on the same playing field.
The gun now on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Yeah, he had Julio Jones. That's the best. That's what we really can go off of is Mutt. If niggas play Mutt, this would be different.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first.
Oh yeah, I know. No. I got your team right. You was winning. Tom dropped that bag on that shit, and he just took off.
On your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Back to throw again. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He wings the foot race to the end zone. Hope they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for a playoff game. It had no answers.
They ain't get me.
Playoff game, national
They ain't get me.
on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big time.
We got a chase.
Big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Y'all might as well, bro. Y'all might as well take this shit serious again.
They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down.
You didn't get your glasses?
Give it to the back again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Nice grab. It's Jackson.
I remember. You used to always be able to play the game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, I don't play the game like that no more because I get headaches too much. Like Madden and shit, I don't play that shit too much.
In this playoff game, deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? To the right. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made, a lot of space now. Force out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter.
End of the year, we gotta play Mike, bro. We gotta play Mike.
And receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing
Utah
the
coach.
defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
I mean, he's a good coach, but good luck though.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal.
He can recruit, but good luck.
Well, he lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now is a
I'm gonna say this. He know how to. I'm gonna say he know how to recruit tight ends. Not tight ends. I mean quarterbacks.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone.
He is. He's a good defensive coordinator. Defensive head coach. He know how to recruit quarterbacks too.
Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver,
Because I don't like old coaches from my fucking conference.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I just know my boy's back, bro. That's all I gotta say. We back. Woo, we getting North Texas quarterback and a running back. We getting both of them.
The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. And brought down at the line.
Both of them went to the transfer portal last week.
And stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed
So
on that defense.
when they do open, they finna bring their ass on down here, cuz we got their head coach.
So it's 3rd and long.
Why the fuck wouldn't they?
Defense figures to bring pressure here. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped out at
We got their whole coaching staff.
solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Buckeyes have 1st and 10.
Their whole coaching staff.
Looking for some space. It's Peoples. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Going for his running back. Oh, and another incompletion. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back.
Oh my
He's
god.
got it. And that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down. But how about
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Come on.
It's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
To the air, it's Sayan. And this pass is caught. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route line. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
And, Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-time touchdown, and now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
Time ticking away. Can the offense win it in regulation? They'll run it to the left. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Positive yards at this point in the game, always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And a timeout taken by the offense, 18 seconds on the clock. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying for the end zone, running right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. They get nothing on second down, sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Mean Green. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's saying. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Thank
It's
you.
picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
They did that again today.